Bop, 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 bop. Let me play for a minute, man. This is my tune right here, brother.
Rastafarian.
Yeah, man.
Respect, respect.
Bless the Lamela.
Bless it, bless it. This was my song on the album. I know what the big singles was, right? But for me, yeah.
It's one of my favorites too. One of my favorites too.
Yeah, nice.
Thanks for the opportunity. Thank you very much.
Yeah, man. Respect, my brother. Let me turn down a little bit. We can play in the background. How you been, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. Giving thanks to life.
Yeah, I see you got your life right behind you. You got a little plant behind you.
Yeah, but we have to have a plant in the house. You know, I'm in the studio, you know?
Yeah. I need to step my game up. I need to step my game up, man. Okay, let's start it off like this. As a Rastafarian, I understand we must teach religious tolerance, peace between all. I don't sing music. I sing music. I don't just sing music. I sing music with a purpose, a mission, and love. To the four corners of the earth, I carry my music, the message of the King. That was, I don't know when you made that quote, but I'm sure you still feel like that.
Always. First and foremost, I must say greetings.
Yeah, man.
In the name of His Imperial Majesty, Emperor Selassie the First. It's a pleasure to be here. And of course, 100%, man, my thoughts, my feelings never change. You know? The music, I don't sing music just for entertainment purposes. I sing music because I get a calling to spread a message. The song that they just played, Paul to Chant, she says is your favorite, one of my favorite too. Right. You know, it says everything about me. Yeah.
And it actually kind of, in some of the lyrics mention that right there, actually, what I just said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah, about the message. So let's we're gonna talk about the new single, but let's go back. Let's go back to when you're about maybe between 14 and 16. I did not know that your original name was Bounty Jr.
Yeah, it started as a caterpillar to a butterfly. So I started as an hardcore DJ, when I was going to St. Andrew Technical High School. That's a high school in Jamaica, in Kingston, Jamaica.
Right.
St. Andrew, really, on the borderline of Kingston and St. Andrew. Well, at the time, Bounty Killer, was breakout artist, and I think I was about 13, 14, about there.
Right.
And so I used to listen to songs and go back to school the following day and imitate it. So they used to call me Bounty Jr. So it gave me a lot of popularity in school.
Right.
So that's how I started out musically, you know.
Right. And then you had a
artist, still I was listening to all different type of music at the time, but because Bounty Killer was so popular at the time, and I said, all right, Bounty Killer, so I'm gonna try for DJ hardcore like him with that type of heavy voice, which I don't really have, but I try, Yeah, so that's how I started out.
Man, did you record any songs with that type of style back then? Like any recordings?
No. I was mostly in school and school concerts, like more like live performances in certain communities for where I come from and like a different place. But I didn't do a recording like a 45, a vinyl, no.
Yeah. I hope somebody have a video or something. I would like to see that. I just want to...
Boy, it's a rude boy thing, It's a rude boy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because, honestly, Bounty Killer is a hardcore DJ. And we used to sing hardcore music because in our culture in Jamaica at the time, even now, we clashing at school. Like you used to have different entertainers like myself.
Right.
You used to have different like Turbulence went to school with me too, Luton Fire.
Oh, nice.
All of us went to the same school. So in that time, you have to prove yourself and prove your ability and your talent. You have to clash with the next artist that they bring to you.
Right.
So we have to have the rude boy lyrics if we do that.
Yeah,
at the time, we didn't know like the power how powerful music and words was at the time. It was just fun for us, all fun and games,
Right.
So, but that's how it started, and that's the honest truth.
Right. So now, when you started, you had it seems like you had a partner, Lickle Blacks.
All right. The partner, I'll tell you the partner coming now. We were from the same community. As a matter of fact, we were like neighbors. But, because I was very shy, still a bit shy, but I was very shy at the time. So I say, we just link up and we said, him the shy too at the time, Lickle Blacks now called Persistence.
Right.
So we link up and we have a duo, them time the name changed from Bounty Jr. to Junior King.
Right.
So it was Lickle Blacks and Junior King. So we started doing songs together and going to different clubs and talent concerts and different parts of Jamaica and we got a great response, to be honest.
Nice. So when you changed the name from Bounty Jr. to Junior King, is it because you wanted to change your style or you wanted to do a different type of music? Like, what was the reason for the name change?
well, the whole mindset was changing, you know, because
Right.
when I was attending high school and the more I got older in school, like, you know, from 13, 15, 16, we start hear about Marcus Garvey more because you have some youth. I never forget some youth, we call him Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, was Killer, Woody, and Paul. You know, one of them passed away, may soul rest in peace.
Right.
We see him talk about Haile Selassie and Africa and Ethiopia. So those type of things drew my curiosity. So I started to do some research and, you know, we start connect with the Rastafarian movement and the Rastafarian nation. And that's how the name change kind of gradually went, you know, from born to junior, the junior kid, then a version from Bull Baker, steady rank, so you're not a kid anymore, you're a king. So from born to junior king. And then from with the junior king, I used to start the song with Liquor Blacks, now called Persistence.
Okay, and then from Junior King, somehow Frisco Kid say, nah, Warrior King, and you say, yeah, that's it. So were you guys just in the studio? Were you hanging out? Were you doing a concert? Like, how did that communication happen?
Well, at the early stage of my career, I was around Frisco Kid through the original first manager,
Right.
Garfield Watson. At the time, we called him Freshfoot. He brought me around Frisco Kid. Reason being, he wanted to show me that entertainers are like human beings, artists are like human beings like myself. So, being that I was living in Waterford, Portmore at the time, Frisco Kid was living in a neighboring community in the same Portmore region, you know. So I went by him but being around him, he just started becoming a warrior and the name just stuck on me. Everybody started becoming warrior and the king was already there. I was already a king. So Warrior King. That's how everything divinely happened.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna take a pause there. I'll let Uncle L ask some questions and I'll come back because I have a lot more and we can talk all day, bro. So you can cut us off whenever.
I'm good, man. I'm good. Trust me.
All
I'm
right,
good.
cool
I'm good.
Right, right. Respect, Warrior King. One of the questions I have, so obviously, you know, we talked a little bit about your voice and, you know, the dub dancehall kind of style that you initially came with. And then, you know, obviously we hear your voice now. And one of the interesting things is that you have a very unique voice.
Right.
You know, and I listen to your older stuff, your newer stuff, and it's just that voice is kind of maintained. It's just so different to some of the other voices that you hear and that sort of thing. So when did you get the real confidence to actually start, okay, this is my voice, I'm gonna own it, and come out with your style that really just sounds so much different than everything else?
Well, it's when I had the name Bounty Jr. Bounty Killer used to clash and defeat every artist, Some say, me, I love Bounty Killer, but I don't want to clash with nobody really. Cause really, it wasn't really my thing to clash, clash with artists and things. So I just say, can we grow a certain way and we start try Rastafari. So over the process of time through practicing and my passion for music, I said, more bring out the best out of me. So I try start writing my own songs. So writing my own songs from my own spirituality, from my own emotions. Gradually, the unique sound came naturally because they stopped people in the community and who know me as an artist. They stopped calling me DJ. In Jamaica, DJ is not just somebody play music.
Right.
A DJ is like an artist,
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm,
So I noticed the name start changing from Wagwan DJ to Wagwan singer. So I realized I start more kind of sing J now. So I own my own style, my own sound. At one point they used to say me sound like Sizzla at a point too, but eventually that unique sound when you talk about him, and it just rest his history, just growing and developing my talent more and more every day, trying to be better because I'm so passionate about what I do. It's like every day I just want to get better. I want to write better songs. I want to sing some out of the box melodies, So during the past of time, that's how the sound came from the Bounty Junior sound to now Warrior King.
Mm-hmm. Nice
Style of singing. Yeah, man. Thank you very much for that question.
Yeah, no worries. And so obviously you came out, and I remember when you came out, it was like Virtuous Woman, it was Power to Chant, it was Rough Road.
Never go to Pagans Go.
Yeah.
It was Never Go. It was Empress So Divine. I mean, it was like a string of big tunes that all kind of had that real conscious sound, but still, it was like I do when I DJ. My kind of style is the one drop style. The conscious vibes, the lovers vibes, and you kind of combined it all. It was like conscious stuff, it was lover stuff, and it was all the same. So like, was that Was that intentional? Was that, part of your style? Were you always able to kind of do those kinds of songs,
I
and
think,
have that kind of mix?
I listen a lot of Dennis Brown music. If you listen to Dennis Brown, when it comes to the roots and culture, that's Dennis Brown. When it comes to love songs, nobody can defeat Dennis Brown. So I think the influence of Dennis Brown and even Chronixx Silk impacted me a lot. So we just always want to keep a balance, because somebody tell me a long, long time ago when I was coming up in music, say when you sing songs for the women, when you have women fans, women supporters, they have a long-term career. So I say, all right, whatever, even though I sing the culture where I represent His Majesty as a Rastafarian, and I try and I do the positive message as best as possible, I always try to balance it, balance with the female songs, because one long-term career, and the song that gave me a break, Virtuous Woman, we never plan it, it just happened naturally. So I realized I have to keep that side always balanced, the feminine side, because that song is a very powerful song. And it's a very powerful song. Virtuous Woman, it's very impactful. So I always try to keep the balance with the culture. And if you notice, my love songs are just say, baby, baby, I love you. Like, baby girl, why do you cry? If you listen to the lyrics of it, Empress So Divine, and even songs now, it always have a message, not just baby you look good or you shape good, I love you. It always have some form of virtuousness about the music, some virtue about it, So that's how I do my music.
All right, let me jump in right there, Uncle L. Sorry, because that was going to be my next question, Virtuous Woman, and how that came about. So since you talked about it, can you expand on that? Tell me how it came about and how you hooked up with the producer. I believe it was
Michael Johnson, the Lion
Paw.
Paw.
Yeah, Lion Paw.
Well, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth, but nothing but the truth. Well, that song now, we are trying to get the break, and we revise the song name. Never Go the Pagans Go was recorded before it, maybe 2 years before it.
Right.
Even though it came out afterwards, we went to the producer of the song Never Go the Pagans Go. That at the time was myself and Garfield Watson, Freshfoot, affectionately known as Freshfoot.
Right.
So things was kind of rough, and my mother put me out of the house, so we have to with the elbow to sometimes we sleep on people house stop, we sleep on people veranda till one time I got St. Mary. Uncle Sherman, we start plant herb about 10 acres of marijuana. We start doing all different type of things, cut people yard, so cause mama, not saying, my mother knows my biggest fan, but at the same time, at them time, she gave me a warm time in terms of, she know on a Rasta in her house, and, about Haile Selassie and the dreadlocks thing, and,
Church people? She went to church a lot.
Yeah, she's a Jehovah's Witness, I grew up in the Kingdom Heart. I was grown in the Kingdom Heart. So we got through that tribulation, and we came back to Kingston, and then Freshwood link, the producer called Michael Johnson. I wasn't there at the time, and he gave him the rhythm, the Zion Gate rhythm. The Virtuous Woman was on the Zion Gate rhythm.
Right.
And I used to run every morning around the horse track in Portmore, the Waterford, right near Gregor Park, Waterford. Every morning we get up and run around 3-4 laps, just keep fit. Because Junior Reed sing a song, if you want to eat, you have to fit. So them type of thing, so we do that, and he gave me the rhythm. But at the time he gave me the rhythm, I was reading the philosophies and opinion of Marcus Garvey. Because Marcus Garvey, philosophies and opinion, I'm very inspired. I'm a student of Garvey, and also, I see him as a great prophet. So I was reading the philosophies and opinion, and if you read them about the first couple pages, Marcus Garvey was the one who said, no real man can live without a woman. Like 90 days says a woman to a man. So I took that idea, and out of that idea, reading all the scriptures, when the Bible talk about a virtuous woman, who can find a virtuous woman because her price is far above rubies and diamonds and pearl. And I took that now, and in 1930, on the 2nd of November, a lot of people may not know. I know maybe more aware now, but back in them times, it was just about His Majesty, Haile Selassie I. But Haile Selassie was the only and first Ethiopian emperor to be crowned with his wife at the same time in Ethiopia, Addis Ababa. So when I saw that, and there was an article also, there was a lot of things that inspired the song, So I give you as it is. And there was an article out in the Jamaica Observer, Glean, I don't remember which one of them, Mutabaruka and a version called Yassa Safara. It's a dub point like Mutabaruka. They were talking about a virtuous woman. Who is a virtuous woman, or what is a virtuous woman was a question. And they were talking. Some people, and in the whole article, they say it's not a woman that never had sex before or never been in a relationship. The virtue of a woman lies in her character, how she deal with herself, how she carry herself, how she deal with her king man, her husband, and how she deal with her children, and the respect that she garners in her community and surrounding area and everywhere she go. So all of that now inspired the song Virtuous Woman.
Wow. Bro, that's a great story.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yeah,
Yeah, so,
that's a great story. You had more. I didn't cut you off, did I?
No. People always blame women for the ills of the world and thing. So we never believe in that. Because I said to myself, even though you read the scripture, I have to read it carefully. You know what I mean? If me give you a gun, right? SupaNeil, me give you a gun, for example, right?
Right.
I mean, say, go shoot being a man or shoot bounty killer. When you shoot being a man or bounty killer, and you shoot my virgin, I didn't get the virgin name on the panel. What's his name again?
DJ Uncle L.
Yeah.
DJ, no, DJ what?
Uncle L.
Uncle L.
DJ Uncle L, see? And you said, shoot DJ Uncle L, right? If you shoot him, who you gonna blame, me or yourself?
Oh, you gotta blame yourself. You have to blame yourself. I can't blame you if I take up the gun and go shoot him. Yeah.
So with the song Virtuous Woman, that was really to bring back some balance in the whole creation vibe, because we always hear about God the Father. And for me, have a father figure as a God, you must have a mother figure, because you can't be a father without a mother there. Right. And if you have the family, you must have a father and mother come together. So me always a question, how comes we pray to Father God every day and we not hear about the mother? So the coronation in 1930 opened up my eyes to a lot of things. So that's why the song came about. That all of those things we're speaking about now is what inspired that song. I think that's why it's so powerful and prolific up to this day. Up to this day,
bro. Anyway you play that song, up to this day, it's a vibe.
Even when I'm not here in the flesh, it's gonna get even more powerful. I promise you that.
How does that make you feel?
More. I feel great. I feel wonderful that the Creator used me as a vessel. Right. I know it's bigger than me. I know it's, even though I'm telling you all the things that inspired me, I know that it came from a divine source. Right. So it makes me feel great, and I know that I'm in the right path, and the Creator, the Almighty God, is using me as an instrument to do His wonderful and holy work. So that's how I feel up to this day.
And that song, I imagine, changed your life, right? As far as how people view you, because after that, then you never go where the pagans go. Even though the song, I didn't know that. Before. Yeah, I didn't know that until you just said that right now.
Yeah.
And then from that, you did an album with VP. So
Virtuous Woman. Yeah. Virtuous Woman was the name of the album.
19 tracks, was it? No, 18 tracks with Mama remix on it. Yeah, because you had Mama with DYCR and Mama remix.
Yeah. Power to Chant. Yeah, like Africa shall be free. Most at the step of tomorrow. Never go the pagans go. Virtuous Woman. Empress so Divine. I know it's a classic album.
Yes,
you know, but
of course,
a lot of people thought that album would Grammy, but honestly speaking, when me do music, me never focus on them things, you know, because if it happen, but me not really focus. I don't want to focus on those awards and rewards. Make me lose focus on what I'm supposed to do, like deliver the real message. Right. I don't want to really watch out the music just to get some form of award from the society or the system, which it's good. When you're given an award and a commendable, but at the same time, I just want to keep focused, you know. But it's a classic album up to this day.
No, it's a classic album, and I believe it's Grammy worthy, because some of the albums, and if you understand how all that stuff worked, then you realize it's not about the best album; it's about the most popular people and the people who know certain people and that type of thing. You know what I mean? So it is a classic album. But how did you get with VP? Like, how did that happen? What was the link there, and how was it working with VP? Because you did 2 albums with VP, right? 2002 and 2005.
Because our link with VP, honestly speaking, is the popularity of the song, you know. Yeah. The song Virtuous Woman was popular. It was mashing up the whole place. It went popular, I think, 13 weeks at the Jamaican chart here in Jamaica, 13 weeks at #1. It started transcend from Jamaica to different parts of the world. So one day I was driving and I get a call from Christian on my phone. I don't know how he got my number, but from somebody around, you know?
Right.
So he got my number and he said interested to do an album with me. So that's where the connection with VP started, you know?
How was our relationship, man?
Well, the relationship not so good right now, but the relationship was good at the time. You know, at the time I was young.
Right.
You know, and you know, at the same time we realized that we signed an agreement at the time with a lawyer that was also working with them. You know, in a long run, I find out them things there. So, you know, so we some little things have to go resolve in the near future. Right. That's what I can tell you about the relationship with VP. But they did a good job, to be honest. You still have to give credit where credit is due.
Yeah.
They did a good job to get it far and wide. But I think because I didn't want to do more than 2 albums with them, I think they kind of put some spoke in my wheel. They tried to shut me down.
Yeah.
And that's the honest truth. Yeah, but if you notice, when I do the 2 albums, it look like me stop singing. Right. You know, but I never stopped singing. I never stopped writing music.
Yeah, because you have 5 albums altogether, 5 full-length albums.
yeah, how much of them you know really? You understand? A lot of people don't know a lot of songs and a lot of singers I have. You understand?
Right.
Yeah.
But when we do the thing with VP Records now, I think they wanted more than 2 album deals. But me always say, at the time, even though I was young, I never understand the business of such at the time. You know? I remember them time I just left high school, so we were very young when these songs coming out of the album, and you know, we never understand certain stuff, you know. But the thing about it that me only know, so I don't really want to give them my belly. We still do 2 albums and say it work, you know. But I think because I didn't do more than 2 albums with VP Records, they tried to blacklist me. Because I can remember one time I was in Kingston, Jamaica. I was driving and I wanted to use the bathroom because I don't know what to eat. My stomach was giving me a problem. So I said, VP Records, the office, I said, a bathroom must over there, you understand?
Right.
So when I went into the bathroom, when we went into VP Records office in Kingston, I've witnessed for this, you know. When we go into the office, I went into the office and I asked the bedroom, I don't remember who was in the office, but I said, okay, I want to use the restroom. I said, yeah, I'm working, let me, you know, your place, remember music and where, you know. So we use the bathroom. When I walk down the hallway in the office, we see a big tape. Them time they have an album called All the Faith.
Right.
I don't know if you're familiar with that album, All the Faith album. I think we have 2 spears in my hand and the lion and the church at House Ark of the Covenant is on the poster. And I see a big SEAL over my mouth, tape over my mouth. I'm tear it off.
For real?
Yeah, SEAL, a big tape over my mouth like this, on the album picture in a VP Records office in Kingston. I'm going to say, what kind of thing this? I'm going to get upset. I start speak some African language, if you understand what I mean. You know, in the office. Yeah, so I'm going to tell you, say, with VP now, you know, they try to put a spoke in my wheel, but who jobless no one curse, and them can't stop your work, so no matter how them try. You know, that's all I have to say about VP Records. But we still have to give credit. I'm going to tell you, we still have to give credit to where credit is due. They did fantastic job with the first 2 albums that I had. They did it far and wide, you know, all over every continent, I think, where reggae music is played. Those albums are known.
That shows your character, man. That shows your character and the type of person you are. I think that Hold of Faith album is the one with the song, My Life is My Life. Man.
I want to get a joke. But honestly, I think that album, to me, carry more weight than even the first album. Apart from the first, like, Virtuous Woman and certain song, but the All the Faith album was even can't get me down. Them can't get me enough big songs on the album.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Wait. Hold on, real quick. Wait, there we go. Hold on. 1 second.
Say what you wanna say. That is not my concern. I will never lose my way. Forward me going, I have no time to reverse. Them can't get me down. Wait up.
Big tune.
I'm gonna tell you something. I'm gonna say something to you.
Yeah.
And I never said it before. A lot of big rappers approach me for remix this song, and because of the agreement we have with VP Records, we have to put it on pause.
Wow.
Up to this day. I tell you, big man thing. A lot of them listen to my music. A lot of them. Remember Barack Obama said my favorite singer. A lot of them call the phone.
That was gonna be one of my next statements, you know.
Play the big song. Rastafarian. Let's big up yourself, my love it to the heart. Roots to the world.
To the world, man.
That is not my concern. I will never lose my way. Forward me going, I have no time to reverse. Them can't get me down. Could never get me down. Hypocrites and vipers around. They try to push me to the ground. Them can't get me down. Could never get me down. I praise the one who wears a crown. The one who sits and David's strong. Now, today for you, tomorrow for me, that's how it goes. Sometimes I win, sometimes I lose, a better know. Life is a cycle, naturally, that's how it flows. I am an overcomer, so I can't be overthrown now. Every day I give you thanks and praise. For he's the one who give me length of days. When I'm timid, he makes me brave to fight against those who try to put me in a grave. Them can't get me down. Could never get me down. Hypocrites and vipers around. They try to push me to the ground. Them can't get me down.
Wait. One more from the album before we continue. Hold on, Claire. Hold on.
I love my life. It's the most precious thing to me. I love my life. continually. You see, my life is my life. And only.
I'm telling you something.
I love my life.
Wait, go ahead.
This song is one of my most popular songs. A lot of people don't know. It's one of the most popular songs amongst the people of the world.
Yeah,
People
man.
in the Caribbean, one of the biggest songs in our catalog.
Yeah, man.
Speaking. People know Virtuous Woman and Pagan, but this song are one of the biggest songs.
You tune up our vibes, brother. From the time it begin, from the time it starts, and hold on, from the time it starts.
We get a joke about the song. We get a joke about it.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
We get a mystic about the song. A lot of people don't know. You see the rhythm? I don't know. On the first album, you hear me sing a song called Love Jah and Live.
Yeah.
See the song there? You know, said that song, what I sing, Love Jah and Live, that rhythm named My Life. That song, that rhythm was made around Love Jah and Live, but I didn't get to record it like in the studio, record it officially.
Right.
It's song named Love Jah.
Wait, hold on. Wait.
It's Selassie, and it will never die. Yeah. Wicked man down on their knees. They were playing the rhythm. They were playing the rhythm around my voice. That's how the My Life.
This one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure. Now go ahead. Tell me the story.
So them time that we did it for Michael Johnson, that I same producer with the Virtuous Woman.
Right.
But we never get to record it. So
Okay.
end up that we get the Firehouse crew come now and play the rhythm now. You play here now playing.
Yeah.
Around Love John Live and My Life. I just wrote a total different song for that rhythm. My Life. That's how My Life came about.
Hey man, this is a good interview, boy. It's a great interview,
for
man.
real.
The stories, man. Wait. But before Uncle L come back in, go ahead.
But here's the great thing about it. I never said this thing public. All of these things I'm speaking to you.
Wow.
Like this now I'm saying I never said public before. Never said public. No radio station, no TV station.
Well, under respect, brother. You know what I mean? That means the energy is good between us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. The vibe.
The vibe is good.
Thank you.
Okay, Uncle L, just before you come back in, and before I play this, Barack Obama did say that Virtuous Woman is one of his favorite songs, but also he said that you are one of his favorite artists. I just want to throw that in there. All right,
it's
so
true.
Uncle,
I remember.
Yeah, man. I think that was
Thanks,
2008, right? Like somewhere around there. Yeah.
Yeah, 2008. 2008. Yeah, yes, I remember.
Okay, Uncle L, let me play a little bit of this, and then you can come back in. You know, don't worry.
Okay.
I always take over the interview, bro, because I like to talk, so I gotta make sure you get his time. You know what I mean?
We play in tune, we talking, this how it is.
Nothing is wrong, man. You're the interviewer, so nothing is wrong with that.
I love my life. It's the most precious thing to me. I love my life. I'll be giving thanks continually. You see, my life is my life.
It's my life.
I only got one life to live. I will live it upright, regardless of the circumstances. My life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I will live it upright. Rastafarian got good messages to give. My life is worth more than gold. It can never be bought nor sold. It's so precious, so just take control. My life is a blessing, I want the world to know. Don't you know life is the greatest gift from the Father, so always cherish it. Behold creation and you certainly get the drift. I love my life, give thanks and praise to it. My life is my life, and I only got one life to live. I will live it upright.
Man, yeah, bro. Honestly, yeah, you're a Grammy artist, in my opinion. You know what I mean? Grammy artist, and you know I don't collect dubs like that because I'm like you, right? I like to jam people. You know, I'm playing some good music with some good vibes, and I have a few dubs, but I think I'll have to get 2 Warrior King dubs at least. You know what I mean? And we'll work it out. I'll get my coins together and we're going to work it out, bro. You know what I mean?
No problem, man. No problem, man.
Yeah. Go ahead, Uncle.
No man, not tough, no man, no better than no man. For every man in Jamaica, it's just a simple man. And if you upper America, use a simple man. You could have fire 16 or you fire M1. You go step on ninja finger, and step on Shabba Anna, and step in him head and this number one, them ball. Boom, 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 boom. Out of the jana, and first.
Yeah, for real. I mean, classic material, as we say. And it's interesting because I remember back mid-2000s, that was a scene, early 2000s and mid-2000s. That was when dancehall, You know, had the whole Sean Paul era, the Elephant Man. So things were really big on the dancehall kind
Right.
of scene.
Yes.
But you know, I mean, I love my dancehall, the good dancehall that is.
True.
But I always loved the roots vibes. And then when you know men like you came out and you know it just kind of felt like there was a new energy. You know, that was Junior Kelly, yourself, you know,
Yes.
Morgan Heritage were doing their thing. And there was
Yes,
like a
yes.
new energy along the one drop roots kind of
Yeah,
vibe.
yeah, the Highway and Come and the jump,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Phantom Mojo, all that, Natty
Mhm.
King,
Roots
yes,
on Fire, you
yeah,
know,
all
all
of
them,
yes.
man.
Oh, bro.
Turbulence,
Mm-hmm.
John
And
Mason.
and I see, yeah, John Mason, Jack Cure, you know, and it kind of like that vibe and that energy kind of transition to mid 2000s. It kind of, you know, you guys kind of started it, kind of built it up, and then mid 2010, sorry, you know, you had the likes of Protoje, Kabaka. They
Yes,
start to
yes,
come on the scene and they build it up and they pick it up. And
yes.
so talk a little bit about like, you know, kind of seeing the position you have now as really like a veteran,
Right.
you know, in the scene, and kind of like how does it feel to kind of see the energy that you guys took and started and built, be it maintained, you know, by, you know, Jesse Royal, Protege, Kabaka, you know, them Samurai Eye, them kind of people who out now,
Mortimer.
and Mortimer,
Mortimer, yes. It's a
you know,
wonderful, it's a fantastic feeling, man, to know that when you can set certain trend and the youth them come up and follow the good trend, because we have to take the time off to comment all the artists, whether you're dancehall or reggae artists who come with a positive message. So big up the Jesse Royal, them, the Kabaka Pyramid, them, Protoje, the Chronixx, all of them would, because it's not easy in this music industry to keep it positive, you know, because sometimes when you keep it positive, it's like a narrow road, you know, because sometimes they seem to undermine us as reggae artists. You know, when they sing a certain type of music, it's like they want to pay a little bit or nothing sometimes, if you understand what I mean. So for maintain this type of part, you have to comment, everybody will try stand up on it, no matter how it is. Even they might sway a little bit, but when you hold your grounds, it's always commendable. And
Right.
you can look for a song with me and Jesse Royal coming out with Ja Vinci coming out soon, and
Oh,
and my
boom
upcoming
tune.
album. So big up the youths, them where they positive,
Wow.
respect them, keep it positive. You know, keep the light shining, and remember, if you're a Rastafari, remember the teachings and principles as modesty. Always keep it as an artist, as a musician, for the back of field. It's important.
That's amazing. You know, that's amazing because I mean, literally, like 20 minutes ago, Neil and I were just talking, and we were saying that, man, we need to hear a Warrior King with some of the new artists, with some of the, you know. So, yeah, give us more. We want more of it.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah.
I'm gonna say we don't reach album I come, but we don't know if we reach a segment of the interview yet. But collaboration coming, people can look now for a lot more collab. Because you know in the past we never done much collaborations.
Right.
Even though we have some collaboration which are not known, because we have collaboration with Bursa, man. I have collaboration with Max Romeo. I have collaboration with Barrington Levy. I have collaboration with Richie Spice. But coming we have Jesse Royal. I have a collaboration with Jesse Royal and Ja Vinci, and one song is an acoustic collaboration. We have one with it as collaboration coming out, and a new album coming out in early part of next year with Itana.
Oh my God.
Okay.
We have a collaboration coming out with Busy Signal. You
Wow.
know,
Nice.
just to name a few.
And
you
this
know?
is
Just to
all
name a
going
few.
towards an album, your album.
Yeah, my new album coming out.
Okay. Now go ahead, Uncle L. Sorry.
Yes.
No, that's perfect because that's what we need. I think, you know, like I said, you guys set the stage and build the stage. You know, the new generation running with it. But I always wanted to see that unity in the music and in the industry, and really,
Yes.
I'm excited for that. Excited for that kind of combination.
Extremely.
So talk about
Yes,
the new music. Oh, go ahead, go ahead.
Yeah, sorry, my apologies. Well, you see me as a Rasta youth in the music industry, we're good with everyone. Whether you're a dancer or you're a reggae artist, because my duty is to show love and to be positive. So even though sometimes I not agree with the lyrics that come from some of the artists, them still have to show them love. Because if I can't be a Rastafari, I can't say me as a man of the Almighty God. And when them see me, I screw up my face and I bend my face. You know?
Yeah.
I might
Yeah.
tell them, say, when you try to advise them all the time, say, my own little way, because sometimes you can't push things on people short. You have
Right.
to say, remember, when you see them, you have to say, yo, love your works, you know, just keep it positive. I remember that we have a great part to play because music is very influential. So we that tell them when we see them, you know. But you know, maximum respect every time.
I'm glad you
Yeah.
said that, bro. I'm glad you said that because you actually helped me with that statement right there, right? Because I consider myself to be a pretty spiritual guy, not religious but spiritually. If that makes sense, you know what I
That
mean?
makes a lot of sense.
But sometimes I get into the zone, and Uncle L and I talk about this with some of the new music. I'm like, man, come on, man, like, give me some positive vibes. But what you said helped me because people grow up a certain way. You know, people might do a tune and get a piece of money to help take care of their family or whatever. They might not be mature enough yet, you know what I mean, to change up the lyrics. They might be afraid if I change my lyrics, then I won't get the same love. So thank you for saying that, because honestly,
You're welcome.
Yeah, you
welcome.
helped me with that. You helped me with that.
You remember where I come from, Bounty Junior?
True. True.
True.
The songs that I sing, like Bounty Junior, I would never maybe sing it publicly right here on the platform.
Right.
Because I have to try to be an example, you know. But you see, because I know where I'm coming from, sometimes I put myself in other people's shoes. So when I used to sing them type of lyrics, you know, I listen to Bob Marley and the Chronixx and the people that when they see me and show me love and things, I said those things made an impact on me. So when me can be a same inspiration or influence to other youth to come up, even though they might sing a certain way and sing maybe them rude boy thing or them type of girl thing with me and my type of thing, but we still have to try to be a light unto them and maybe it can change them life.
Yeah.
You know? So
Yeah.
so that we have to do. We have to always be mindful. Remember where we're coming from. I know people, them grow up in a different environment, a different situation, and that mold them. So we who are walking, are who sitting on a higher frequency, we
Right.
have to sometimes remember that we're up on a higher frequency, so if we try go up on a frequency, we get them up on a higher frequency also. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One
Yeah.
love.
That's wisdom. That's wisdom.
It
Yeah,
is.
thank you. All praises to the Most High.
Yeah, man. Hey, I don't know how to phrase this question. Well, I'll just ask it, right? Do you like recording more? The process, right? Writing the songs, recording the songs, or performing the songs?
All of them. All of them above.
I
All of the
expected
above.
that
So,
answer, though. Yeah.
It's the creative part. That means that, man, you know, some artists are going to studio and vibe where we can do that too. We don't
Right.
have a problem with that. But me, when me I write a song, I'll give Virtuous Woman the song where everybody know by. When me I write music, my dictionary, books, all different things around me. Me I watch all type of program. If somebody write a song about Africa, me fully tune into what going on in Africa, full 100. Like me write a song called Ethiopia.
Right.
I don't know if you know that song, right? A song called Ethiopia. You can look it up when you have the time.
What album is
It's a-
that on? Or is it a single?
It's a singer. It
Okay.
came out last year. It's called It's a very powerful song. For example, get example. When I write that song, I study with the Ethiopian Orthodox priest. I have to call him up and a reason. I have to read about Ethiopia. I have to watch the documentaries. I have to tune into the situation, the tribal situation we're going to Ethiopia. So me write songs like that. So the writing process is I full joy to the fullest, you know, because it's like when me write a song, it's like a learning process. Because what I'm writing about, or the topic I'm writing about, I'm also not just writing about it to sing about it, but I'm also learning and educating myself.
Right.
So the sub you write song, that's why you see my words are properly placed in my songs. Even as a youth coming up now, even more so now than before. But you know, my music, the words are properly placed because I study to make sure say when the song come up, when I say, sure, I never want to say that, you know, I should have said this time, I never want to say that, or I could have sung the melody that way. So me take my time and through the writing process, I love it. I love performing because I love people so much that I love the interaction with the audience and I love seeing the response of people because the energy of the people fills me up. So I continue to do what I do. So every aspect of being a singer, being a messenger, being an artist, I love the whole full 100, you know?
All right, let's visit this song Ethiopia since you talked about it. And
Yes.
and the second part of that question, after I play Ethiopia, do you have a favorite place that you perform? Because you've been to Asia, you've been to Europe, you've been to Caribbean, you've been all over the U.S. So hold that thought. But I want to check out this song real quick. This is
I love
Ethiopia.
I love Costa Rica, don't forget. I love Costa
Bro,
Rica.
I just left there. Like 2 months ago. I gotta go back. I gotta go
Vida.
back.
I just left there 2 weeks ago.
Really?
I tell you, man.
Yeah,
Costa
man. I
Rica
wasn't.
nice.
I'll tell you a quick story. Uncle L know the
Alright,
story,
alright,
right? So I was in Liberia, right
Yes.
down kind of like the country part, which I actually love more. So we stayed there. We stayed in a resort because I went with my fiance, right? We stayed in a resort, her and some friends, and we, went through Costa Rica, went four-wheeling and, zip line and all that type stuff, right? I even got a video where I got to feed the monkeys, which was great for me, man. That energy from those monkeys was wonderful, bro. honestly. So then we get to the airport because I'm a Trinidadian, right? And I'm still not American.
My wife is a Trinidadian. My wife and manager is a Trinidadian also.
The one I was communicating with.
Yeah, yes, but
yeah, man. Respect Trini. Big up Trini. Together we aspire. Together we achieve.
Big up Trinidadian family.
Yeah, man.
Maximum respect.
Yeah. Uncle L is at Trini too, right?
Yeah.
So anyway, I never became an American citizen. So we down in Costa Rica. I get back to the airport. It's time to come home. I left my green card at home. Bro, so sometime when you have a virtuous woman, you should listen to them, right? So my fiance said, hey,
all the time for listening to them.
Yeah,
all the time,
just stay in the hotel, right? Across the street. I'm going to fly home, grab your green card, and come back. But I am a trusting person, right? So this cabbie come up, and he's like, one of the cab drivers in the airport. And he's like, man, what happened? I told him the situation. He said, nah, man. I think it was... What's the capital?
San Jose.
San Jose, right? So he said, just go to the embassy in San Jose. You should leave now. It's a 4-hour drive. It'll cost you $350, but we'll take you. Get up 5 o'clock in the morning, go to the embassy, and they'll give you your stuff. So I was like, yeah. My girl is like, man, I don't trust that, Anyway, I did that. Got to the embassy in the morning. They was like, no. So then we stayed in another hotel for another 2 nights. I had to fly her daughter down and pretty much did what she said we should have did in the first place anyway. So that was my Costa Rica experience. But at least I got to see 2 sides. I got to see the countryside.
And you stayed there 2 extra days.
Yeah, and the city side. So, man, bro, I love Costa. And they rock reggae so hard. Culture reggae is so hard, bro.
Yo, I tell you, it's amazing. I think they show so much appreciation to the reggae genre there. Yeah. I tell you, say, I went there with myself, Israel Vibration, and a singer called Kumar from Raging Fire.
Right.
It was really a successful and wonderful concert.
Big show,
man. A lot of people came out. The vibe was right. I had a great experience there. The food, the vibration, the frequency in the atmosphere was good. But everywhere you go, you have good and bad and good and evil everywhere you go. So we go right back. We answer the question when you ask afterwards. We love Costa Rica, but we love people anywhere people is, anywhere people are, anywhere in the world. I just love people, so I love everywhere. Whether I speak Spanish, I speak African language, I speak Japanese or Chinese or English or whatever the dialect is. Once you're a person, once you're a human being, creating the image and likeness of the Most High, I love people. So anyway, when we go to perform for them, for do my Father's work, no problem. It's a people person, so.
Yeah. Is it ever a time when you get to a place and it's like, man, I hope these people know my song, and you get on stage and they're singing the tune, and you're like, wow. That ever happens to you?
All the time, especially when I've been trying to new marketplaces. Like Costa Rica was one. I read recently for the first time. I was one of the people know me. But when I start the radio interviews now, I'm hear the songs that they're playing. I'm hear the response in the street and things. Say, wow, they know a lot of songs. Even some songs whenever I plan to sing, I plan a 60-minute set, and they know all the songs in 60-minute set, just even more. So because I do maybe a 2-hour set easily in Costa Rica, and they know all the songs.
Yeah, man.
So it was wonderful, man. Trust me.
That's wonderful. Okay, let me play Ethiopia, and then Uncle L will come back and talk about the new single. So this is Ethiopia.
Ethiopia.
Wait. Yeah.
Rastafarian. I don't like thumbs up. Lighter.
Ethiopia, the land where the gods and the goddess love to be. Today it's so painful to see. We're destroying our great unity.
Double light, man.
Sons and daughters of
double light.
Listen to this one.
Kush, you're the pride of Africa and the world all over. Our kings are from King David's roots. Our mothers were the sweetest fruits. So don't forget your foundation.
Wicked tune. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you very
Wicked
much.
tune. I set this timer for an hour, so Uncle L, get into the new single before Zoom cut us off. Because, man, bro, trust me, this is a wonderful interview. The vibes and the energy is great. Thank you,
man,
bro.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate it, same way.
No problem. No problem.
So, you wanted to ask a question, Uncle?
Yeah, I was gonna ask a question. I was gonna ask another question about the music in general. Just like, quick question. Like, why do you feel the reception of foreigners? Like, how folks in Europe, folks in Latin America, kind of just latch on to the reggae vibe and they love it almost more than we do. When we created it. Why you think it's like that?
Well, it's the reggae music first and foremost. I must say reggae music. Let me say when we learn, it's like jam music. Like it's a special. When they listen to Bunny Wailer and Bob Marley, them talk about the genre, the music. It's not just a music where to jump up and IT tight or a music where just for entertainment. This music is a spiritual music, very spiritual music. So it connect with every human being on the planet. But the problem we have, like in Jamaica and them thing, they might be saying that the cow never know the use of its tail until it's gone. Because we have something so special. It's like a man like you, Uncle, a beautiful, wonderful, virtuous woman. And you take her for granted, but people outside looking out say, wow, I wish I had a wife like Uncle had. I like super have, you know what I mean? You understand?
Yeah.
The music is so beautiful, so wonderful that we take it for so much granted that people can create reggaeton, people can create all different type of genres out of this music.
Mm-hmm.
And we who create it don't accept it because the music and the message is very appealing to the soul and the mind. It's the music speaks to what's going on. It's relevant. It speaks on social commentary. When it comes to love songs, reggae songs, you can't find a better love song than a reggae song. You know what I mean? So
right.
it touched various topics. It's not just a song where you drink alcohol, you drink a juice and get drunk. No, this music is meditation music. It's entertaining at the same time. And it's very sentimental, and spiritual more than ever. You understand? So I think that's the attraction that the Europeans and the Costa Ricans and people from different islands and different places, that's what the music have, It was birthed in Jamaica, but the music is for everyone. Because just said, Jah give it the words and blessed are those who publish it. So even though it was made in Jamaica, you have people in Trinidad, but because my wife is from Trinidad, so I'm in Trinidad a lot, even I'm not for performance. And there are very lot of talented youth, both male and female. You have Queen Omega, you have Jalifa, you have Michael, Jam Melody, you have so much different arts. They were so talented. And I'm going to do the music the right way. But sometimes we in Jamaica, I talk Jamaica because Jamaica have lost their way. The Jamaican culture has been, I don't know, it's like them tamper with it. I think it's an orchestrated thing with the system and the people, the puppets that they put in the system. They tamper with the people, they tamper with the music. So if you notice the type of music and the type of behavior patterns coming out of Jamaica, it's really sad. It's really sad. I was watching an interview with a virgin up to yesterday, Bookman, and they asked him a question. If one reggae show you have in Jamaica is Rebel Salute for your island that create the genre. And one reggae festival, reggae festival.
Yeah.
I check it even the reggae festival, they kind of dilute because they might try to get too commercial, so it lose the essence that it used to have before. You know what I mean? So the power of the music is so powerful that people from all over the world. I try still not straight from the question they ask. That is what made the music so infectious to people outside of Jamaica. But it's sad to see what's going on inside of Jamaica. Really sad. They carry music to really distract in Jamaica. They might tell us the music too slow. They don't play slow music. All the type of feedback we get from DJs, popular DJs in Jamaica.
Wow.
You understand? Yeah, music too slow. I say, you understand? And they might play different genre, they might play R&B, they might play everybody, but they not play their own thing. You understand? Nothing wrong with R&B and nothing wrong with the different genre music. But what about our music where people are crave? And when the same people in Jamaica see people outside of Jamaica doing it wonderful, taking the pride and doing it with passion and love and appreciating and doing it to the best of their ability, they're winning awards at Grammy, everybody quarreling and cussing. They should just keep them out. They should keep them out quiet. You understand? Because support your own. So when you see somebody that do it and they go and get the awards or the rewards from it, you have to commend them because some of them really sacrifice because a lot of them is be on the road with them sometimes, to be honest.
Right.
You might not know where them started, but like for example, Soldier them, Remember we used to up on the road, a Jamaican artist, how much Jamaican artists that come out of Jamaica and sacrifice and sleep in a bus and move from city to city and say, yo, they might build them brand, they might build this. A lot of them white guys, they don't disrespect me, no racist or anything, but the truth is they might not have the soul and the feel like, oh, we have. But you see, we go up on the road, and we can remember when they come on the road and open for us at Mozart in Santa Cruz. And then man, they stay in the vehicle, use the bathroom at the venue, change everything. And take time, build up them fan base, them go and get them flyer, them post them, and them never get paid. And them go every city and every different part in America and do the same thing until they build a following. We not doing it, we have X amount of dollars. Most of them, we don't want to move. You understand?
Right.
I don't know if I stray from the topic, but I'm trying to
No, man,
some points and
you're spot on.
same reason.
That needed to be said.
So some of us in Jamaica have to stop complaining when people from Trinidad or people from America or people from different parts of the world who fall in love with the music, reggae music, and doing it and building up a fan base and doing it good and still giving us respect. But when they win the awards or they win the Grammy, you know, you don't complain because they put in the work. You understand? You should support your own. How much if no matter which Jamaican artist, if a Beres Aman or Buju Banton drop a CD today or album digitally, how much Jamaican people will purchase it online? You understand? But
Right.
when a European like Gentleman drop an album, every German are gonna support him.
True.
We spend $100 or $10 or even $1. Don't it gone now. You understand? They must spend and support it, but we don't do that. You know, that is what's causing the whole thing. It's like, a kingdom back on their own country. So, people outside see the glory of the music more. So I just say go still. And I say thank you for having me on the platform.
No, man. Thank you, bro. We appreciate it. Let's get into the new single.
Please.
Real quick. Just talk about the new single, how it came about, and is this the first single from the album coming?
Yes, the first single from the album coming. It's called One Strangers. It's on our label, Roots Warrior label. Recorded at Roots Warrior studio where I'm sitting right now.
Right.
And my wife, my Trinidadian wife, she's the one who take all my vocals. All the songs here coming out now, the Ethiopia, this song, and all the album that I'm coming with is recorded by my queen. She's not just my manager. She's my engineer. She's my photographer. She's my, what I call now, stylist, what I say.
Yeah. True team.
So it's like we are a power couple. So
and she's the one on the. Is she the one on the cover too? Is that you and her?
Yeah, that's her.
Wonderful.
Big up all the Gasparilla South side.
Oh man, the South woman, yes.
Yeah, boy. Yeah. What's South woman, boy?
Yeah. So this song is the first single about 9. It's going to be a 9-track album.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's going to have some features, as I mentioned, some of the names.
Yeah, man.
And it's I think it's going to be my best work so far because you hear the growth in my vocals. And we have more control over the production. We're instrumental in everything, and we're owning the masters now.
Yeah,
so that's a big difference. It's going to be distributed by 1RPM, but it's going to be on the Roots Warrior label, and we collaborate with other producers like Jazzwad, just to name a few, Crab, just to name a few. But it's mainly Roots Warrior production.
Nice, bro. Right. That's wonderful, man. Let's keep the relationship strong. You know what I mean? We'll link. Now that I know that your woman, manager, engineer, photographer is a Trini, then the relationship, and then she's a salt woman too, because I from
even
South.
Better.
Yeah, I from Palo Seco, so I South. I from a place called Sobo Village, deep South.
I think I've been there. I've been there.
You know what I mean? So
I'm from San Fernando, but my family's from Gasparilla. So
yeah, man. But
but San Fernando is South too.
Trinidad is like my second home, Because in my home, I be a Trinidadian food cook, so that me eat every day.
Nice.
And love Trinidad. I love Trinidad. Trinidad was my favorite place outside of Jamaica. Nice, that I've been to be honest. Not just for performances, but for a liberty, like live. I love Trinidad, but
nice,
you go my family at Trinidad. I'm half my children, I'm half Trinidad and half Jamaican same way. So I go.
Yeah, man. All right.
And
before
this album is available on all digital platforms, and if people can go on the website warriorkingmusic.com. You can find out more details about my movements and my social media angles like Warrior King 9 on Instagram, Warrior King 9 on Twitter. That's 9 for perfection because numbers are important. So warriorkingmusic.com, you find all the angles, management contact for bookings, whatever, etc., etc. And thank you very much for having me again.
You're welcome, my brother. And actually, you pulled the last question out of my head because that's what I was going to ask you. You know what I mean? Like to give out the information, like where people can get in touch with you. Yeah.
True professional.
I'm a mind reader, you know, you never know that.
Yeah, well, hey, you just proved it right there.
Which month you born?
July, man. July 23rd, Selassie birthday.
I'm July 27th.
Wow.
So, yeah, I know you stay.
Yeah.
I can't tell everything about you, but I'm not tell you on the ear.
Hey, we're going to talk. No. I ain't going afraid, man.
Uncle, which month you born? I listen to birthday.
January.
What date? The
7th.
You're born and cry. You're born. All right, look on it now. Look on this now. The Ethiopians all over the world, including myself, we celebrate the birth of Christ on the 7th of January. And the Rastafarians all over the world, including myself, we celebrate the birth of Haile Selassie on the 23rd of July, which is the 23rd of July. So you born, we celebrate Christmas like Yahushua, Jesus Christus, and your birthday. I will celebrate Haile Selassie the first birthday on the 23rd of July. So you see the team that you are, power team.
Wow. That's why this interview was so good. That's why this interview was so amazing and so natural.
I'm about 27th of July. I'm a Leo.
Yeah, man. Leo life. Leo life forever, my brother.
Yeah, we're too kind. We're too nice, you know.
Yeah,
but don't get a Leo mad. You get really upset.
People found that out. People found, because I'm so cool and I'm so giving, and I'll give a person literally the shirt off my back. Because in my mind, I know where to get another shirt from. You know what I mean?
All right. True.
But give us an introduction, a Warrior King introduction to One Strangers, and let's run this single, because I think we have like maybe 2 minutes left before this cut us off.
We were once strangers, now we're lovers. It's amazing how the journey of life unfolds. We were once strangers, today we are lovers. Making sweet love like we never did before. Greetings, massive. This is Warrior King. Check out the brand new single, One Strangers. It's out now. My first single from my upcoming album, which will be called Resurgence. Rastafarian, blessed love.
Respect, my brother. One love.
Respect.
Maximum respect. Thank you for having me. Big song. We love that song. The nostalgic song.
Hey baby girl, let me rub you down. Skin so smooth, I love my chocolate brown. African woman, you wear my crown. You're a treasure so profound. Do you remember the day we met? It wasn't on earth but on a public jet. I caress your mind with such finesse, and I know you never forget. Every real man needs a woman to love. I personally need my woman to love.
Ra, 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 ra.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Respect, my brother.
Respect.
Every time.
Hey baby girl, let me rub you down. Skin so smooth, I love my chocolate brown. African woman, you wear my crown. You're a treasure so profound. Do you remember the day we met? It wasn't on earth but on a public jet. I caress your mind with such finesse, and I know you never forget. Every real man needs a woman to love. I personally need my woman to love. We were once strangers, now we're lovers. It's amazing how the journey of life unfolds. We were once strangers, today we're lovers. Making sweet love like we never did before. Beautiful woman, superb and neat. You're the only one that makes me feel complete. Royal and regal when we touch the street. The highest frequencies. Today you're in my arms. Yesterday you were a stranger. I'm a lion, you're my lioness. I'll protect you from all danger. Every real man needs a woman to love. I personally need my woman to love. We were once strangers, now we're lovers. It's amazing how the journey of life unfolds. We were once strangers, today we're lovers. Making sweet love like we never did before.
Big up my virgin Jared. Because a little youth, a 24-year-old, you play the rhythm now.
Oh, really? 24?
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, man. He's about 25 now still, but he was 24 when he played the rhythm. And he used to be Maxi Priest guitarist, and now he's working with the UB40. But he's very talented. He plays all the instruments.
Yeah, rhythm nice. Rhythm wicked, man.
Yeah, man. the saxophone, the ear, the bass, everything, the guitar.
Everything is him.
Yeah, man. Tough.
Wicked.
It was nice.
I think
Real
we'll start
nice.
interviewing some producers too. I want to start interviewing some producers too. You know what I mean?
That's good.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the track? What do you think about the track? What do you think about the
Bro,
song?
I've been playing this, man. That's why I
It's
linked you
nice. It's nice
because
man.
of the
It's
track.
nice.
You know what I mean?
Thank you very much.
Because when I'm in the gym, I turn on Apple Music and they have a station. I forgot what it's called, but it's all culture. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then this song was one of the first songs I played, and I was like, "Yo!" Then I went online and I hit your manager, and that's how this happened. You know what I mean?
Yo, thank you.
Yeah.
very
The
much.
tune wicked mad. I can't wait for the album, bro. And
Yes.
here's what we did for Mortimer, and we'll kind of do the same thing for Samurai Eye this Saturday, because the
Yes.
show is on Saturdays in Houston from 10 to midnight.
Yes.
We featured the whole album. You know what I mean?
That's wonderful.
Yeah,
That's
we
very
featured
good.
Mortimer's whole album. So we'll never say the music is too slow. What we will
Yes.
say, this music is good. We'll play this good music. You know what I mean?
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So once the album drop, make sure we get it, bro. And we'll
100%.
we'll feature the whole thing. You know what I mean?
All right. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the
Yeah,
love.
man. Respect, my
Very
brother.
grateful,
One
man.
love. We'll stay in
Respect.
touch. I'll link you.
Yeah.
I'll link the manager for some dubs, and she tell me how much,
Yeah,
and
man.
then we good.
Yeah, man. Don't worry yourself, man. Don't worry yourself. Trust me. Big up yourself. All
Yeah,
right.
man. Respect,
Love
my
every
brother.
time.
One love.
Rastafari.
Respect.
Love.
Thank you.
Love.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having me. You're
Yeah,
welcome.
man.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That's it.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it. I give thanks.
Yeah.
Give thanks.
Respect. I don't cut the feed off until the artists leave, because that's disrespectful. I don't like to do that.
Okay. Why I could tell.
Hey.
I don't disrespect you.
It's like you put it down. You put it down. It's like
Yeah,
you say goodbye.
Yeah, you bye. Good night. You cut me off, man. No problem. I give you the honor to do that.
All right, my brother. Respect. Uncle L, we'll talk. I'll call you back, Uncle L.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
Respect.